Flowers, meadows, dead trees and 1,000 lakes. We're hiking in northern Yunnan right here on Drone and Phone.
Well, welcome to another episode of our Yunnan adventures. A little bit different today because it was absolutely throwing it down with rain. The rain has stopped. We're hoping for some better weather. How are you feeling today, Andy?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been really hot through the whole series so far, so it's much cooler today. Maybe a little bit of rain will be fine. Looking forward to it.
It's about 9k, about 350 elevation through pastureland, so an easy one today. Let's get going.
Come on then.
Nestled between the Tibetan Plateau and the deep gorges of the Yangtze and Mekong rivers is one of China's most spectacular outdoor adventure destinations, northern Yunnan. Towering snow-capped peaks dominate the skyline, while dramatic gorges offer world-class trekking along cliffs and rushing rivers. We know it's not easy to self-organise your own trips into remote areas of the Chinese mainland, so in this series we guide you through 8 amazing hikes that all start and finish at a comfortable bed for the night. For this series, I'm along with an old friend, Andy Jameson, now a regular fixture on Drone and Phone and always up for an adventure. Once again, we set off early from Shangri-La for this episode and head south back to the same area as the Abuji Lake, but this time we're off to explore a watery grassland plateau.
Well, this starts with an up, and we're presuming we're going to get into the pastures soon. It's on a very good trail though, very easy going. For this one, we're along with the ride. We've got Xiaopeng here, our driver, who's been absolutely brilliant, who's coming to join us, and we have a different guide, Dang Yu, who apparently we have to have because of potential risk of wild animals. So I don't know what that means, but anyway, we're on our own. We haven't seen anyone. It's a lovely day, and looking forward to getting into those pastures.
The Thousand Lake area, also known as Thousand Lake Mountain, is a breathtaking alpine region located about 50 kilometers south of Shangri-La. There's not a single route, but rather a path up to the pastures where you can freely wander around a vast area full of lakes.
Go on, up onto the rocks. Onto the rock, yeah.
Maybe a kilometre in so far, and it's more a bit of a forest track really. It's very pleasant, but it's basically a trek up the side of the mountain. Lots of felled trees, looks like quite a lot of bamboo on the sides of the path as well, but so far just a general track.
The walk starts with a gradual climb up a forested track. Be prepared to pay an entry fee, and like us, you may also have to take a guide depending on the season.
Well, we've done the climb now, I think, and we've reached the pasture land, the land of 1,000 lakes. Now, I've already seen them on the drone. They look quite spectacular, and there are literally hundreds of the things. If we look over here, you see this fantastic ridge line right behind us here, and then this wide open pasture where we're going to walk across now to go and find, I think, one of the lakes we're going to go to take some pictures.
The area sits at elevations between 3,900 and 4,000 metres, making it one of the most densely populated high-altitude lake regions in Yunnan. The lakes vary from mirror-like circles to elongated forms resembling swimming fish. Some are nestled in valleys and others scattered like pearls across meadows.
So our guide has just been showing me pictures on his phone. So these bushes here in June will be a sea of purple flowers, which looks absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, we're not going to see that because it hasn't come out yet. But if you're here in June, you're going to get a beautiful purple flower fest.
There are two popular seasons to get the best colours, one in June when yellow, red and white rhododendrons, some with oversized blossoms, populate the pastures. In autumn, the area turns a deep browny red.
Well, this forest behind me has been burned by fire. I'm not sure if it was done intentionally, I presume not, in a fire that happened here some time ago, but it does make for an extremely dramatic landscape. Right, we're going to be going over this hill here and hopefully we'll see the lake soon.
For landscape photographers, the area is a feast of opportunities, from the mountains reflected in the lakes to the colourful blooms and the burnt forests.
So we are doing a little bit of a loop here. We've come up to one lake. You can see another lake in front of us here, and we're on our way back down. He's saying it's about 4k down back to the car. Should take us about an hour. So this is a pretty easy hike. It's a great one to start with if you're not acclimatized yet. But it's a little bit of work to do, but not too much. But wow, we've got a fantastic mountainscape in front of us here. Just check this out.
Once you've had enough of the landscape, or in our case your time runs out, you return down the same forest track that brought you to the plateau.
Well, that's it for this episode. 9k, not too difficult. Great for photographers, great to acclimatise, but not the dramatic views we've had in some of the others. How was it for you, Andy?
Well, there weren't the massive panoramas, but I have to say I loved all the different terrains. Started off on a nice little track through some woods, opened into a lovely yak meadow like this, up again, and then by the lake, some gorgeous pictures there, some lovely ones. So I really enjoyed it.
And only just under 400 metres elevation, so not too difficult. Now, if you're finding this for the first time, you're going to find all of our other episodes from Yunnan and other places on our website at droneandphone.com, and also on our YouTube channel. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Andy J.
And this is
Drone and Phone.
We're just going up the Thousand Lakes trek, and here's the mountain goat. He goes, "I've got a subject for you. We've got nothing better to talk about." We're only halfway through the trip.
Hey,
oh God!
don't make me laugh, I can hardly breathe.
All right, come on then, Eisenhower. What do you want to know about?
I want to talk about what seat I booked on my next flight.
All right, okay. Maybe I'll turn the video off then. Oh my God! Another 7 days of this.